203 brake horsepower, 124 Newton meters of torque, 19 lakhs on road, 1000cc superbike. This is the Kawasaki Ninja ZX-10R. But can this bike be ridden every day in the city as your daily driver? That is what is going to be answered in this video. देखो वो जो stunts कर रहा है ना वो बंदा, those stunts I'll not be able to do. That is the only difference. Because this bike is too big, I'll not be able to do such stunts. But नहीं तो you can as such on the road and when the bike is moving you can still have a lot of fun. देखो ये लड़की भी मेरा बाइक ही देख रहा है.
Yeah, boy.
At the end of the day, it all comes down to three things. First is, are you able to handle the power the bike has to offer for the city? The second is, are you okay with the lesser mileage that you're going to get traveling within the city? And third is the heat dissipation. See, the advantage is once the bike starts moving and there is airflow, then you will be able to cool it down. Because as you guys saw, it was 98, 100 degrees Celsius and now it's come down to 95 degrees Celsius. But if you are standing like this, it is going to be expensive. Huh?
What do you do? Go.
See, I feel the best way to arrive at a decision of whether you can actually ride this bike in the city or not is by comparing it to that bike. Now see, even if you compare a Bajaj Dominar or even if you compare some other bike, the first thing you're going to consider is the seating position. Of course, the seating position of every other bike is much more comfortable. You can see for an Activa, he's sitting upright. Any other bike also you consider, you'll be sitting upright. But that is not the case for a ZX-10R or a superbike for that matter. Because you are in a committed position. But on the flip side, the advantage is that your city commutes or your city rides are going to be for a short duration. Unless, of course, you are stuck in traffic, well, in that case, it is going to become a problem. But if not, if it is from point A to point B, quick travel within the city, then it is not going to be much of a problem. You will be able to do it. The next point comes of, will you be able to handle the bike? You know, for that matter, handle the size, the weight of such a big bike. To be very honest, I have been daily driving this bike every day for the past 1 year. You know, every day from home, I take it to office. From office, I get it back home. And then from home, even to run on my errands, I normally take my bike because my CBR is non-ops right now. Hey, Kawasaki. Now see, like I was telling you, if you consider the Dominar also, the only difference is he's sitting upright. If not, I'm in a more committed position and he's sitting upright. If not, even he is not fully utilizing the power that is available on that bike. Now, because that's 400cc, he's got at least 39 bhp. Now, 39 bhp is a lot of power because trust me, I'm telling you, me coming from a CBR 250 which had 27, 28 bhp, I felt that bike was way too powerful. So obviously a 400cc Dominar is much more powerful, right? Now even that bike, he is not utilizing it completely because he's barely in second or third gear. He's going at like 40, 50. So, you know, it is possible if you're able to daily drive a 400cc Dominar, you will be able to daily drive a 1000cc superbike also. But the disadvantage is that, and the reason why it is not recommended is because of the mileage. Now, though I am comparing these two bikes, I'm only saying the pros of that bike, but I'm not considering the cons of this. Now, that bike, even he might not be utilizing it completely to its full potential, neither am I. But while he's riding it at 30, 40, he will still be getting a better mileage than what I am getting. Now, mera mein to dikha raha hai that, you know, it is in eco mode and, you know, I'm getting good fuel mileage. But you need to understand that my best mileage will still be something around 17 kmpl, 18 kmpl, whereas his mileage might be something around 30, right? So that is the second factor which you need to consider, whether the mileage is going to impact you. Uske baad aata hai the heat dissipation. I feel this is the biggest drawback for riding a superbike in the city, okay? Because kya hota hai na, because kya hota hai na, when you ride this bike at such slow speeds for such long duration of time, especially in stop-go traffic, kya ho jata is, you know, there's a lot of heat which is dissipated, especially over here, okay, between your legs over here. Bahut heat ho jata hai. So you will not be able to tolerate that heat. The engine and the bike heat up pretty quickly. So that is a drawback. Heating of the bike will become one of the prominent issues and you will not be able to handle it. Now, enough cons, let's talk about the pros. Yeah, like you guys just saw, that is what this bike is good for. Because even on my CBR, what I used to do was I used to zip through traffic. Now even this, it is possible to zip through traffic considering you get used to the bike, considering you get used to the weight of the bike, the tractability of the bike, the ergonomics of the bike. Once you get used to it, trust me, you can play around with it as much as you please. Okay, it is an absolute fun machine and you can have loads of fun. उसके बाद आ जाते हैं. Now, what is this gear ratio, or rather the gearing? There's some technical term for it. It's called something else, which I do not know, so I'm not going to say it. But in my understanding, abhi dekho, I'm in 5th gear. I'm doing 49-50. I'm going to flip to 6th gear. 6th gear mein I'm doing 50-40. Okay, I'm basically in 6th gear, I'm able to achieve speeds of 50 and still the bike is moving and it is not stalling. There's this huge misconception that more the power, you need to maintain that gear ratio as well. Like for example, now in 6th gear, this might go 300. That does not mean that, you need to be in 40-50 only in 1st gear. See, in city traffic, now I am in 1st gear, but even if I shift it to 2nd gear or 3rd gear, the bike will still move. It is not going to stall. So that is how comfortable and convenient this bike is. ऐसे नहीं that, you have to be in 6th gear only if you are going at 300 kilometers per hour. अभी देखो 3rd हो गया, I'm at 30. अभी 4th हो गया, I'm at 30. So you can still maintain this gear ratio. It is a very comfortable bike. But positives of it, obviously the main positive, not being practical, the main positive is that you get a lot of recognition. Okay? Because normally when you're on the highway, क्या होता है, you keep going at 200 kilometers per hour. So normally you'll zip through and there'll be nobody to look at you. And or rather people might look at you and you will not be able to acknowledge them looking at you. But इसमें क्या होता है ना, you will be able to see if people are looking at you, especially if the school kids, college kids and anybody else is looking at your bike, especially if you're going at such slow speeds through the city where there are a lot of eyes. All those eyes are going to be on you. And for those people who have an exhaust, trust me, you will feel like you are Shah Rukh Khan of the country or Virat Kohli of the country. People will keep looking at you. But of course, people are looking at the bike and not your chehra. So, what difference? So, take it with a pinch of salt. As you guys saw, I think for the last 5 minutes, 10 minutes, I've been riding it within city. Now it is heating up. Okay, you guys keep monitoring this also. When I started the video, it was much lesser and now it has become 95 degrees Celsius. So, it keeps heating up and that is something that you guys need to tolerate. And one more thing, before I forget. You absolutely cannot ride this bike wearing shorts. Believe you me, you are going to burn yourself. Because right now I'm wearing thick jeans and I can feel the heat through my jeans onto my bones. So imagine if you actually wear shorts, there is not going to be that cover of jeans and it's definitely going to scar your skin. Also, it doesn't look good, yaar. You're riding a superbike wearing shorts. Kya porky ho kya tum? Don't be that chapri, okay? Look the part. If you're having a 20 lakh bike, look the part. Don't look like a chapri who somehow stole the bike. If you're able to deal with that, if you're able to deal with that heat ka issue, I don't think riding the bike in the city is going to be much of an issue. Because see, abhi bhi stop-go traffic hai. It is a slow-moving traffic. Jo ye bike kar raha hai, main bhi wahi kar raha hu. They have a pillion. If required, I can make Shagufta sit behind me. I'll also have a pillion. So I will be able to go in this gap also. So just keep those things in mind. It is not impossible. But my experience as a daily driver, like I've told you guys as well, it has been amazing. Especially because one, to mera CBR non-ops hai. So I'm not able to use that bike. Second, though, the recognition and the amount of attention this bike gathers. Everywhere the people will keep looking at me. अभी देखो ये लोग भी मेरा बाइक ही देख रहा है. I told you. So that happens. अभी in city mileage वो सब देखना है तो there is another video which I've specifically made on the topic. You guys, I'll be linking it down in the description and also in the iCard above. So please go check it out because I have made a detailed video on how much mileage I get in the city. I've done a 1 kilometer average, I've done a 3 kilometer average and I've got exact figures. Whereas how much I'm going to get on the highway, well, there is a separate video for that. How much mileage I'm going to get when I'm ripping at 200 kilometers per hour on the highway. So that also will be covered on the channel. So if you have missed that video, please go make sure to see that video. Abhi wo cop pakdega kya? Because I don't have number plate. No, he didn't realize. He looked like some nakli cop. this is the advantage of riding a super bike, because you will be able to zip through traffic, and then though I was stuck in that traffic, as you saw, I ripped through and I got this clear stretch of road. Well, there you have it, guys. I just wanted to show you guys how it is possible to ride in the city. Okay, so abhi the last 2 minutes that you guys saw, I wanted to rip in the city and show you guys it is possible. You can have a lot of fun in the city riding this beast. Please do hit the like button if you like this video. If you like more such practical content, please do subscribe to the channel. Please do let me know in the comments below if you want me to make any more videos, any more queries that you guys have. Please do let me know, because I am here to serve you guys, and the more comments you guys make, I'll be getting better ideas and better topics to make videos. Okie dokie. That is it, guys. Please do subscribe to the channel. देखो ये लड़की भी मेरा बाइक ही देख रहा है.